Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the where I started at this. I'm currently looking like this, and we got about 2 weeks left. So subscribe to follow along and comment if you think I can or can't. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. And we already went to the gym. I actually got up at 4:30. I woke up at 4:27 just before my alarm went off naturally. So I felt pretty good. So I went to the gym. We did some back. We got a full back day in. Weighted pull-ups, rows, arms. It's fantastic. And all that jazz, which is pretty cool. And now we're going to do a little weigh-in and physique check before we get going on the day. I'm not sure how this weigh-in is going to go. We ended the fast and we were like 183.6 or something after eating the day after, yesterday. Two days ago, whatever that was. I was 184, that was yesterday, 184. And then last night I had way more chicken than I've been having for a little bit just because they're big chicken breasts. And I haven't really been able to go to the bathroom very well. So, and I honestly am kind of bloated. So this weigh-in might be either the same or a little higher. I'm not sure. Kind of hoping that in the next couple of days, everything works its way through and I am a bit lighter. I was supposed to be 181 this morning. That was like the goal. And we have 2 weeks left. So, just going to see how this goes. But let's see where we're in before I make too many predictions, and then we'll do a physique check, and see how we're doing. I'm just hoping we're under 184, but we're just gonna see here. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, that kind of seems low. I didn't calibrate it, I don't think. Woo! Hell yeah! Hey, what a nice surprise, 182.8. I was honestly expecting to be 184 even again, so we got basically a 1.2 pound drop from the other day, and I guess more has worked its way through my system than I had previously thought. I still am, like, a little bit bloated and kind of uncomfortable, so maybe that drop, there'll be more to that drop later, but 182, hey, I'll take it. We were supposed to be technically 181 today. Well, really we should have been 180, but 181 today for the 2.5 pounds since last Friday's weigh-in. So that's a little unfortunate, it's a little annoying for sure, but maybe this weekend we'll just see a big drop. I don't know, I'm going to try to go to the gym both Saturday and Sunday, just do something light and a little bit of running and not go off diet this weekend. So maybe we'll get another pound or so. Maybe, you know, now that I have a positive start to the day, I am more optimistic. Maybe, you know, the additional 200 grams of chicken that I had last night will get its way through. We'll have solid days of activity, be on diet. We'll shed off an additional 1.5 pounds or whatever it ends up being and be 181 on Sunday. Maybe. We'll see. Probably not, but maybe. But anyways, yeah, 182.8 on Friday. I mean, I don't even know what we were last Friday. 183.8, so I guess we're pounded down a pound down. So, still progress, I guess, but yeah, I'm so wishy-washy because we're so close to the end and I wanted to be further ahead than I am, and only due to my own behavior, I'm not, so can only be upset at myself. But on the other hand, I'm like disappointed in that, frustrated a little bit, but on the other hand, I'm like at the tail end. I've almost lost 40 pounds, and I'm just getting to the point where, okay, it's going to be ending soon. I'm going to keep pushing until the end. But you know, there's only so much I can do. Whatever happens, happens, and I'm just going to be as satisfied as I can be with it. Kind of contradictory mentality, but what you going to do? But it is time for me to go to work almost. I got to get finished getting ready. And today we only have 3 walks. Ooh, but, fun thing, I'm actually doing a dog sit with one of my favorite dogs from now until next Sunday. So 9 days. So that'll be fun. Which actually means that tomorrow and the next day I have to be more active because I have to take the dog out, go on a long walk or something, which would be cool. And yeah, I'm stoked. So anyways, I'm gonna go get ready for work. I'll see you at walk 1. We only have 3 walks today, so I'm getting home a little earlier. That'll be nice too. And yeah, okay. See you later. Almost forgot to record anything, but we're about to finish up walk number 1. So far it's been going great. I'm pretty hungry to start the day, which is unfortunate. My energy is fantastic. The extra 200 grams is flowing through my bloodstream, but we are about to finish up, so I'll catch you at walk number 2. And just like that, we are on walk number 2. It's pretty windy, so hopefully a gust doesn't come soon. You can't hear me, but this spring has just been a windy spring. Anyways, I'm pretty happy that I've made the official declaration that we're only doing 2 more weeks, as I was sort of like the official, unofficial time frame anyways, because I wanted to go up until the week before my birthday, and then I was like, should I extend it a week? There's the wind. Should I extend it a week? Should I not? But I am just getting to the point where I am done, and I think I'm just going to stick with the original plan. This wind is too much, so I'm just going to end it now because somebody can't hear me. We'll talk about this more later, but see you at walk 3. And 100 grams of lettuce, cilantro, lime, 517 grams of chicken. And I have eaten all of my popsicles already, so there's no popsicle for this wrap up. But I wanted to touch on something. Firstly, the walk number 3 did not happen. I just literally forgot that I didn't have a walk after work, and I didn't record anything for that. So there's no walk 3, just walk 1 and 2. And but what I was talking about being burnt out, which is like the last thing that I was saying, is it's just been going for a long time. I am definitely running out of steam, and yeah, I'm just feeling like I probably should have just gone harder on the weekends, even though pretty much every weekend I've been having something social and very important to me go on, and I've allowed myself to relax too much, which is fine because I'm still trying to live life and do the best that I can and all that, but I've just fallen so far behind my original goal and had to move the goalpost once already pretty significantly, and I'm just gonna have to move it again, I think. I haven't really decided, but I've been mulling over in my head. New goal really is just to break 180 by the end of the cut. Because at this rate, I don't even know if that's going to happen. I only have a couple weeks left. And I'm just tired and I want to eat more normal food again. I do still want to mentally keep in track, not keep in track, but keep myself in check. Not going crazy overboard. Not even really having dessert as I used to, or as I still do from time to time. And really just kind of correcting the mindset behind food, because if I get to 178, we'll call it 178. Say I get to 178 after refueling and all that, leveling out around 185. If I could maintain that even slowly body recomp, stay 185 and slowly drop some fat, slowly put on some muscle. That would be the best thing. And now that I have a better idea of what foods are higher in protein and lower in calories and that I still enjoy, I feel like as long as I put that knowledge to use, I should be able to do that. It's just being able to do that right when I'm done with the cut and not going the opposite direction immediately after, which is, I didn't really do that last time, but once I started trying to get stronger, I definitely lean into that too much and got where we started at this cut. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just burnt out, I think. I think I'm just coming to an end, to a halt on this, but it's fine. It's fine. Because we're almost done. So, on that note, steps for the day. No, calories of protein for the day first. Boom. 160 grams protein, 1,500 calories, almost on the dot. That would have been so nice. 1,500.4 calories. Almost got 1,500 even. That would have been super nice. So that was cool. Steps for the day. I actually need to check because I forgot. Let's see what they actually were. Surprisingly, we still got, boom, 16,000. Both those walks were long, I guess. Pretty long, which is cool. So 16,000 steps. I'm actually pretty happy with that. My battery thing came on. For a Friday, usually Fridays are like 12,000, sometimes 10, because, you know, we only have 2 walks on Fridays, like today. And we got 16K. That's actually really nice. So that's cool going into the weekend. This weekend, speaking of, I have nothing planned. I do have a dog sit. I am sitting Kona. So I will have an extra friend for the weekend. I'm going to be totally honest. I'm like so mentally burnt out on it that I really don't even want to eat diet food. It's like the final stretch, and I know, but I'm going to do my best. But I don't know. I'm burnt out, I guess. But yeah, so I don't have anything going on, so I'm not like going to be going to dinners or going to breakfasts or stuff like that. And I'm at least going to go on one pretty long walk with the dog on probably tomorrow, probably that Saturday. And then Sunday, might do another walk, might kind of chill Sunday. I don't know. But I'm going to try, so we are 182.8 this morning, actually, which is really nice. I just don't want to be too far above like 184, 184.5 on Monday. So we'll see. But because then we'll do Monday. Then we'll have a Tuesday, Wednesday fast, and hopefully by the end of next week we'll be like 181, and then we should be able to break 180. I don't know. You can see, I'm just burnt out. But today was a good day. We had a nice weigh-in and all that, and whatever. And we got 2 weeks left, so we're going to grind it out. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed now, because I don't know, it's Friday. I don't even need to go to bed, but I'm going to. So, love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love, and have a great weekend, because it's good for you. All right, see ya.